Hey, congratulations. A weight off your mind to get this sorted?
Yeah, definitely. We've been talking about it now for a couple of months, so to get it signed, get it over the line is great, and now I can focus on the rest of the season now and try and play as much as I can.
How much does it play on your mind when you're trying to get fit again, first of all, this season, and then get back to form? Is it always there nagging away at you?
Yeah, definitely. Especially when I was injured, it's a big concern. I was up end of the season, and I've just become a new dad, so it's a lot of pressure to obviously get the new contract sorted. So I got security for my family. So now, exactly, I'm happy it's done. Yeah, and like you said, there was a bit of weight on my mind, so now it's gone. It's fantastic for me and my family.
Against that backdrop, though, that says a lot about you as a character, that you could go into games magnitude of Stoke and Liverpool and put in the performance you did with all this going on in the background.
Yeah, I didn't have no choice really. I think if the better I played, the better position I was in to earn the contract. So I knew I had to play well whenever I had the chance, and I've had a few chances now under the manager. So I just need to keep playing whenever I get the chances. Keep playing well.
We spoke a couple of weeks ago about almost the frustration that you found because you had that spell a couple of years ago. You've been in the first team, and then you had to go out on loan and almost prove yourself again. And having come back this year, started off the season strongly, had to sit around and watch others.
Yeah, it's been frustrating. Like you said, I think the first year I broke through into the first team here, I played the first 20 odd games and then didn't play again. And then in the championship year, the one after, I played the first 20 games again, didn't play. So it has been frustrating. I think last year helped me out quite a lot, going and playing 40 games, playing the whole season, and just getting used to playing, like you said, the whole season, week in, week out. So this year, I think, I started well, and it's just frustrating. No one wants to get injured, but you look at other boys, your injury could be a lot worse. So I've just had to work hard on my fitness and then just buy my time for my chance, and then whenever you kind of get a chance, you've got to try and take it.
If you think back to how you were when you first arrived in, first got into that team in that League One season, how different are you as, I guess, both a player and a person?
I think a lot of people would say I'm a lot more mature now as a person, definitely. I've grown up, I've made my mistakes in the past, so I think that's all part of a learning curve for me. And as a player, I don't think I'm too different. I think I've always tried to get on the ball, try and dictate a game as much as I can. Even when I was younger, I was brought up to try and get on the ball and try and control it. So I don't think too much of obviously I'm getting more experienced as a player, playing now I think over 100 games, like professional. So it's helping me out, definitely playing more games, and just got to keep playing week in, week out now if I can, and keep improving.
Because, I mean, I might be wrong on this, but when you first came into the team, it felt a bit in the League One that you were kind of the engine. You were the one who was there to chase stuff down and to play slightly further forwards. And kind of in the last maybe 2 years, you've kind of developed to be more of a holding player. Is that fair?
Yeah, I think I had quite a bit of energy when I was like 18, 19.
You're not old now, Lee.
I know, I feel like it though. It's all these stressful nights. No, I'd like to say my best position is probably box to box, like try and get up and down. But there's a system the last couple of years I've played, and it's been the one to sit further back. And when you got a front four like we do, you let them get forward and make things happen. You got to keep the back door closed, and that's what the manager's wanted, especially now. He wants me as the holding one, and look, as long as I play, I'll play whatever role I can.
How much of is there an element that, listen, now you've got a new contract, you could be forgiven for thinking, yes, I'm sorted for a couple of years, but you kind of still need to try and get that first team place nailed down, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. We've got a lot of midfielders here. Just because I've signed the contract, that's just security in my mind for my family and stuff like that, behind the scenes without football. I think now the football has got to take care of itself. I need to perform whenever I get a chance, and it's down to me. The manager's given me a couple of chances so far, so I can't really ask for anything more. But if he keeps giving you the chances, you've got to play well. And like you said, there's a lot of quality in midfield as well. You got Pricey, you got Edo, and then you got Sav, you got Romain coming back. There's a lot of players. So I know if I don't put my foot down and play well, then I'll just be sitting kicking my heels.
Where do you want to be when this contract comes to an end in a couple of years' time?
Just a first team regular for Wolves, and obviously I think everyone at the clubs wants that to be in the league high, in the Premier League, but I think we need to get ourselves out of the position we're in at the moment, and then next year really push on. So yeah, just trying to be part of this club moving forward, because like you said, it's an exciting time with the owners, the new manager and everything, so I just want to be part of it as much as I can.
What does this football club mean to you? Because you've lived your life. You were a young boy when you arrived, and now you've lived your life alongside being a Wolverhampton Wanderers player.
It means everything to me, you know. Like you said, the club, they do everything for us. They do as much as they can. We want to get the club out of the position it is at the moment. And yeah, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to my family. Obviously, Wolves gave me my first chance after Newport in league football. So I owe the old manager that was here, Kenny Jackett, a lot, and then I got to play well for the new manager. And I owe the club a hell of a lot.